daughter of the flame, Duduzile Zuma Sambudla on trial. South Africa braces for a court appearance that feels like a seismic tremor. Duduzile Zuma Sambudla, daughter of former President Jacob Zuma, is scheduled to appear in a Durban courtroom on January 30, 2025. The charges? Inciting violence during the tumultuous riots that shook the nation in July 2021. Zuma Sambudla, a fiery figure in her own right, is no stranger to controversy. She is a senior member of the Umkhonto weSizwe, or MK party, the political faction founded by her father. The party, now a significant force in South African politics, has thrown its weight behind her, calling for supporters to gather at the courthouse. This case is not just about a single individual, it's a crucible where South Africa's past and present collide. The ghost of apartheid still haunts the nation, and the wounds of inequality and injustice run deep. The 2021 riots, a tragic eruption of anger and frustration, exposed these raw nerves. Zuma Sambudla's trial will be a high-stakes event closely watched by a nation yearning for both justice and healing. The outcome could have far-reaching consequences for South Africa's political landscape and its ongoing struggle to come to terms with its turbulent past. The firestorm of 2021 riots engulfed South Africa, July 2021, a date etched in South Africa's memory. The nation erupted in a maelstrom of violence and destruction, triggered by the imprisonment of former President Jacob Zuma for contempt of court. The riots, concentrated in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng, left a trail of devastation in their wake. Over 300 souls perished in the chaos. Shopping malls, the heart of commerce in many communities, were looted and reduced to rubble. More than 200 of these vital hubs were destroyed, crippling the economy and leaving communities reeling. The riots cost South Africa an estimated 150,000 jobs, deepening the chasm of inequality. The unrest sent shockwaves through South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa described it as an attempted insurrection, a stark reminder of the fragility of the nation's hard-won democracy. The South African Human Rights Commission pointed to evidence of orchestration, but a direct link to Zuma's arrest remained elusive. This was not just an outpouring of anger, it was a calculated assault on the fabric of South African society. The riots exposed deep-seated grievances, simmering beneath the surface of the nation's post-apartheid progress. The trial of Duduzile Zuma Sambudla is an attempt to unravel the threads of this complex tapestry of anger, injustice, and political maneuvering. Fanning the flames, Zuma Sambudla's social media role. At the heart of the prosecution's case against Duduzile Zuma Sambudla lies her social media activity. Prosecutors allege that her inflammatory posts on platforms like Twitter acted as kindling, igniting the tinderbox of discontent that led to the 2021 riots. Zuma Sambudla, known for her outspoken and often provocative online presence, became a lightning rod for both supporters and detractors. Her tweets, often laced with fiery rhetoric and veiled threats, seemed to embolden those who sought to exploit the unrest for their own ends. One particular tweet, posted as the riots raged, read, "A luta continua, the struggle continues, we will not be silenced, #free Jacob Zuma." This tweet, and others like it, are now being scrutinized by prosecutors as evidence of her intent to incite violence. Zuma Sambudla has remained defiant, offering only cryptic responses to the allegations. Her legal team argues that her social media posts are protected by the right to freedom of speech. However, the prosecution contends that her words crossed the line from protected speech to incitement, directly contributing to the violence that engulfed South Africa. Justice, politics, and the echoes of unrest. The trial of Duduzile Zuma Sambudla is more than just a legal battle. It's a microcosm of South Africa's ongoing struggle for justice, accountability, and reconciliation. The nation waits with bated breath, watching as the drama unfolds in the Durban courtroom. Key political figures have reacted cautiously, mindful of the potential for further unrest. ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula and Police Minister Senzo Mchunu have opted for silence, declining to comment on the ongoing case. The MK party, while mobilizing support for Zuma Sambudla, has refrained from issuing an official statement through its spokesperson, Nhlamulo Ndlela. The 2021 riots exposed the deep fissures that still divide South African society. The trial of Duduzile Zuma Sambudla, regardless of its outcome, will leave an indelible mark on the nation's psyche. It is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present threat of violence, fueled by inequality, injustice, and the ghosts of the past.